That is what I would say.
Looks like it's getting better.
I still haven't heard him play guitar yet.
Enjoy your lie-in? I'm starting to think you died of your injuries.
Hey, I've had an exhausting last few days.
Oh, of course. Sitting around in a train carriage all day can be so tiring.
My wound's getting a lot better.
Good. No fever or anything?
Nope, just cabin fever. So, what are you up to here then?
Making a fire pit. We need to eat before we head out.
Wait, we're leaving today? I could use a couple more days still.
We have no choice. The Nocturnals been here twice in 3 days now. We can't stay in Roadside. It's not safe. Okay. One of us needs to gather logs. The other should look for food. Take your pick.
I'll search the forest for food.
You'll be okay? With your wound?
Well, if we're leaving today, I'm gonna have to walk sooner or later.
Hey. You know which berries are poisonous and which are safe, yeah?
Yes. Okay, let's see what I can find. Poor bird. It looks like his wing's broken. He'd actually be enough food for the pair of us.
Right, I think I'm done.
I'm back. Look what I got.
A bird?
Why are you making that face? It's food.
Come on, let's eat. Don't worry, I'll do it.
Well, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
Go on, what was the worst thing?
I ate a meerkat once.
What?
A meerkat? It's like a type of mongoose found in...
No, I know what a meerkat is, which makes me think you don't. It can't have been a meerkat, there aren't any native to these parts.
Didn't I tell you that I grew up in a zoo?
I thought it was a metaphor.
No, I told you. I grew up in an abandoned zoo. Yeah, it still had meerkats and... Oh, and it had a gibbon named Lulu.
How on earth did a monkey survive all this time?
Well, I just slept in trees and ate bananas.
Okay, you ready to head out?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, are you leaving all your stuff behind?
Yeah, it's just stuff. None of it's worth my life. Except my guitar, of course.
Hey, you still haven't played anything for me, you know.
Not gonna happen. I'm rubbish.
Come on, I've never heard someone play guitar before.
Seriously? Maybe I'll play you something once we're out of Roadside.
Really?
That's if we make it. We still need to get there before sunset. Come on, let's go.
Okay. So, where are we going then?
To the high school. That's where the car is. Here, take this.
Wait, we're going down here? Isn't that the kind of place Nocturnals live?
Trust me, it's the fastest way to the school. We'll be fine.
So creepy down here. Don't go too far ahead. I don't want to get lost.
Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you behind. I know how to keep my eye on you.
This is exactly the kind of place a Nocturnal would live. It's sheltered from sunlight and...
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Like, how are you finding that Boss Wygo hoodie? Does it fit okay?
Yeah, it's great. Especially since nights are getting colder now. What does Bus Vigo mean, anyway?
It's the name of the town I grew up in.
Now that I think about it, you haven't really mentioned anything about your past.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Come on, I told you about growing up in a zoo.
Okay, but I didn't grow up dancing around with monkeys. It's just... sorry. I just lost someone, okay? Simple as that. We all did, I know, but I just found out the hard way that getting too close to someone only leads to pain.
So that's why you prefer to be alone?
Ted, just drop it, okay? It's just up this ladder, come on. Oops.
Okay,
Surely there's got to be something you can use.
yeah. Yeah, exactly, it's fine. There'll be something.
careful.
This should do. I'm just gonna go back to Diego. Everything's fine. This should do. Just go back to Diego. Everything's fine.
found some rope. That's
Quick, take it! There's one down here.
a Nocturnal. Okay, come on, quick! No, my guitar! Leave it, let's go!
Shit!
No, Ted, what are you doing? Ted, you saved my guitar.
Of course. It was important to you.
That's insane. You shouldn't risk your life for something like that.
Okay, well, I thought maybe you'd be grateful.
Of course I am. Thank you. But that wasn't smart of you, Ted. Hey, come on. Let's go. The school's just up this road.
Hey, is Rottleside near any craters?
No. The nearest impact site's like hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, I thought so. There's too many trees and the buildings here are too intact. I wonder why the military came through here then.
They probably came through every town when it all started. But whatever they were trying to accomplish, they obviously didn't get very far. See? I told you I knew where I was going.
Wait, look at those.
Somebody's old pair of glasses. Wanna try them on?
Sure, why not? You know, I'm actually kind of short-sighted.
Don't tell me that. You're supposed to be driving us out of here.
It's not like there's other cars on the road.
Go on, put them on. Beautiful.
I don't think these are right for my eyes.
They're probably for reading. Still suits you though. Ugh, what's that smell?
I guess we found who owned the glasses.
I never noticed him before. Ugh, how long has he been here?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it.
That's probably a good thing. Come on, let's go.
I mean, better than shooting it. Wow, it's like frozen in time. I guess no one's been here since the impact.
Explains why the car was untouched. Ted?
I don't understand. What is this? I thought school was supposed to be boring.
It's called a prom. They had them at the end of their school year.
To celebrate their release?
Something like that. My parents met at their prom. They always talked about it.
I don't know who my parents were. I think they died when I was a baby.
Who raised you then? The people at the zoo?
Yeah. And they were only teenagers at the time. I don't know how we made it so long. Eventually someone found us and I ended up in a post-military commune after that. It's where I learned how to read, shoot, drive.
And that's where you stole the truck from?
No, I didn't steal it, Diego. That whole place got overrun with raiders and I barely escaped with my life.
Surprised you managed all of that, if I'm honest. The car's just down here.
So weird to think they celebrated the meteor. If only they knew what was coming.
Adorable, isn't it? So little.
You're little.
What? We should leave in the morning when it's light. We don't want a nocturnal coming after us. Our only problem now is this shuttered door needs power.
Oh, great. Well, now we're stuck here.
No, look. I still need to put the battery in, so while I work on that, why don't you try and get the school's power back on?
Yeah, fine. Glad I was able to save this.
Yeah, I won't forget you did that for me.
This gives me bad memories. They had one of these at Furniture Valley. This must be where Diego got all his books from. Of course, another door code. So it looks like there's a maintenance room near the garage. That could have something to do with the power. Just as I expected, nothing happens. the hell? I actually did it. So, what's the plan once we get out of this town?
All I care about is getting as far away from Riddleside as I can. Maybe somewhere warmer.
Yeah, definitely. My ears get really sore when it's cold.
Oh,
What?
no, nothing.
Do you think things will ever go back to how they were? Like, before?
I don't think it can ever be the same.
Why not? With the Nocturnals dying out, surely what's left of the world can rebuild.
That's assuming what's left of the world would want to.
You think they wouldn't?
The people who would have wanted to would never have survived this long.
Well, I did.
Barely. I've never killed anyone, you know. I'm worried I might have to once we're out of Riddleside.
Well, people are trying to kill each other inside Riddleside too. Remember what happened to me at the furniture store?
Yeah, but you didn't kill anybody. And you got away okay. Have you ever killed anyone before?
Yeah, but only people who were bad.
How do you decide who's bad?
Well, the people who attacked my zoo were bad. And they killed children.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. I guess it's something I'll have to face sooner or later. What with the world like it is. We should sleep.
Night, Diego.
Good night, Ted.
Diego?
Hey, not fair. I didn't know you were listening. I wasn't playing my best.
Well, it sounded good to me. Then again, I mean, I've never heard someone play guitar, so you could be rubbish.
Thanks.
So, what are you doing here?
Couldn't sleep.
How come?
Just thinking about stuff.
What stuff? I'm good at stuff.
Well, you got me thinking earlier, talking about our plans. I'm just worried you're thinking about them as our plans, as in together.
So, you want us to go our separate ways?
I just have this memory screaming at me from the back of my head whenever I picture us leaving together. I know you think surviving together out there would make things easier, but I've done this all before.
What happened, Diego?
I was travelling with the only person I've ever really cared about. We chose to leave Vigo so we could start a new life somewhere else, just us. I was so naive back then, I thought our plan was perfect. When I woke up the next day, I found out it was only my plan. Theirs was to abandon me with all our belongings and leave me for dead. And I almost was. My 16-year-old self was out in the world with absolutely nothing except a knife in the back. I never want to feel that way again, Ted. I just think, if we see our goodbyes outside of Roadside, then we can at least end it on a nice note, you know? I don't want to let my past interfere.
Look, I understand. We can say goodbye, Diego, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to be alone again, but don't give up hope finding a community out there. What are you doing?
Well, look, if we're gonna say goodbye, then let's at least have a goodbye dance.
What?
It's like prom, you know? Hey, get up, come on. Look.
I don't think we're doing this right.
I think this is how they used to do it. Okay, ready? Ow, watch where you step. Hey, I'm gonna miss you.
I'm sorry. You probably hate me, don't you?
Of course not, don't be silly. You're my favourite person I know.
I'm the only person you know.
Even if I knew 1,000 people, I'm sure you'd still be my favourite.
Maybe I...
Enjoying prom?
Oh, fuck.
Ted? What's going on?
I'm finishing what Mia couldn't.
But the truck is destroyed. No thanks to you two.
Don't play dumb. I already found the car down the hall. That's my ticket out of here.
Guys, I'm sure we can all fit.
No! Give me the keys.
Mia's not going with you? What happened to her?
How thoughtful of you to ask. Mia wasn't strong enough to do what had to be done. She left because of what you forced me to do.
What did he even do to you?
Look, you don't understand. It's a shitty situation. I've lost my home, my friends, everything I had.
Then don't do the same to us. Please.
Go on, just run! Run!
Come on, quick. Ted, quick! Help me hold the door. I'll find us a way out of here.
Wait. No! can't believe we actually made it. We're out of Roddleside.
I didn't think we'd ever get this far.
So, does this mean, are we still gonna go our separate ways?
I really do like you, Ted. You're sweet and kind, and you've made me feel things again I forgot I wanted to.
So you'll come with me? To find a community? Or we can just find a house in the middle of nowhere and...
I can't. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just... why?
You shoot your way through glass doors. I had to help you light a lighter. I appreciate that you saved my guitar, but that could have gotten you killed.
How can I believe in myself if you don't even believe in me?
What if I come with you? Just until we find a community. Somewhere that I know you'll be safe, and then we can see what happens.
Really?
Sure. And it gives you time to teach me how to drive.
So there is something I'm good at.
Well, come on then, show me how it's done.
So, you start by turning the key.
Yeah, I figured that part.
Okay then, now push down on the clutch.
Which one's that?
Huh. I would have thought you figured that one out.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Good. Well, you can talk a little.